welcome back. I was ranting about um, camping supplies before I left, which I enjoy how they do it in this game, because otherwise, like in regular D&D, it's quite what you call it, tedious. And although there was tons of loot in here, so a lot of this I'm gonna end up selling, but it was good to have all this stuff as options. I really wish you could equip your whole group and like take them out, like just for like maybe some fights they let you take out 6 people, like in what is it called? The game with the fantasy and the JRPG and the we're just gonna look it up real quick. Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem. That'd be pretty cool. Or I was gonna say Dungeons and Dragons. There's all cutscene with Mazor. I don't think I skipped this one. I do skip through some of the after talks because I think I've done them before. Dungeon Siege. That's a good game. That one's a good one. That was like one of the games that I got through the whole thing and beat. That was good. And then the save data died. But it's good. Those old games have a different kind of nostalgia to it, similar to like kind of Baldur's Gate. But like you can get through like the beginning a lot, especially with the Larian Studio. You can get through the beginning a lot because it's just so grabbing that it makes you just kind of feel a little bit satisfied by the time you get through Act 1. Like, you still want to figure yourself out, but, like, you're like, okay, I understand what this game's about. And you're giving me a taste. Let me see what the best way I want to do this game kind of thing. Just so you could see all the different options and stuff like that. Or, like, Dungeon Siege. And, Kingdoms on Fire. You don't get options in that. You just kind of, it's that game. Well, he probably got his 2 horns, but like it's just kind of that way. So that's, you kind of are in for the ride, and you're just hoping that the story that they make is really good. Obviously, the story here is really good. I enjoy the story. I think I picked an option here to piss off Karlach and Will, just because I know that for this group I'm not picking them. But I think Karlach and Will are probably my 2 favorite. They're coolio. And Shadowheart's good. I like all of them. I haven't done much with Gale or Asterion. Just because Gale's so needy. And Asterion, vampires, you know? But he does, I think literally in this episode, he does have a little bit of power trip thing, which I was like, okay. I enjoyed his character kind of arc here. I give him the thing that I didn't want to, the Amulet of the Unworthy, suiting for someone like Gale. And then I just haven't gotten around to play with Jahara, and Minas. Minas sounds cool though, from what I've seen. And Jahara obviously sounds cool. I wish they did a little bit more odes in the game. I think they focus on Baldur's Gate 2, because I think I played Baldur's Gate 1 a little bit, and there was romance in that one, and there was romance in Baldur's Gate 2. So I'm glad that they didn't, people thought like, oh, they just added kind of sex into Baldur's Gate 3, but they didn't, because it's always been in Baldur's Gate. It's just, they haven't been super popular games. But the sex was always in the game, or at least the romance was always in the game. Now, I wish I could be, I'm not one of those people who could tell you the story of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I just remember fighting people, and that was real-time action. There was no time base. Which I feel like Larian's was the best studio to kind of implement something like that. Like this, I like to switch stuff up. I don't know why they give you more than you need. Alright, I also have the Talk with a Dream Visitor. Which is like, I feel like I haven't got a lot of Dark Urge stuff, so I always feel like I need to do more long rest, but I feel like that's really wasting just all those short rests. So I'm just using short rest as much as possible here. But yeah. What would be wild is if you could romance your dream visitor. I don't think you can. I'm almost positive you can, unless that's like a secret ending. But that'd be pretty wild. So like some of this stuff I always forget to do, like Bound Weapon. I don't think I used False Life in Lozelle in this. I completely forgot to do it. But that gives you up to like 47 health to rock with. I need to switch up Shadowheart's stuff too. And I think I try to switch up some cantrips because Sacred Flame doesn't seem to do anything. But and I always forget about Produce Flame as a cantrip, even though that'd be a pretty good cantrip. Because I think I have her Firebolt, which I'm not sure what that goes off of. It doesn't go off the stuff that Produce Flame goes off, I'll tell you that. Because I don't get that +6 bonus, so it's always 50%. Try to hard. No, I never got this before. I don't know what options I did, or if I just never actually tried to romance Shadowheart. But I never got this cutscene before, explaining a lot of things about Shadowheart. So I guess she was like, I don't know, like 8 or 10. I'm guessing. Young child, obviously. That would be creepy. I don't know. I think that's more creepier than the wolf. There's a bunch of people in white mask. Like if a wolf's scared of them and you were scared of the wolf, why wouldn't you be scared of them? I think she just took her mask off. She gives like an Arya Stark kind of vibe, but more dedicated, less family. Look at that Shadowheart pose. That's all we're looking for right there. And I avoid doing all that other stuff because I don't trust it. I think I go to do another fight. I really should just do the stuff in the Underdark. I might be able to do the hag fight. Oh no, I left off with this fight here. This fight I can do, and then I'm gonna summon Lump's Warhorn for the I need to do the Goblin Camp is what I need to do. That should give me a good amount of XP, I think. And that's like the main thing that I'm kind of juicing up to. But after this fight, I should do the Goblin Camp. Or I should get the Selûnite. I completely forgot about this trap. I ran straight into that. I'm glad no one ran right behind me. Otherwise, that would have been bad, especially with Lozelle with her fire sword. I'm going to end up doing an evil option here, which is basically just going to fight everyone and then kill these two. Oh, I also got money out of them, too. I'm not sure how much money, but I got money. And it was a really easy persuasion check. I don't know if it's because they're under distress right now, but it was easy money, and that's what we're doing. We take easy money. I think they come into the fight. I'm pretty sure I thought you could talk to them and get them to like, I don't know. I tried to also jump over it, didn't work. I thought you could get them to get the one dude to fight the other ones, but didn't look like it. I mean, it's fine. I can take this dude on. I'm not worried about him. I'm more worried about these two in the back here. I'm not that entirely sure. Just since they're not my front line, I have them in the back. I really should have Lozelle back there. I think she's in the fight though. To like hammer and anvil them and squish them, and that would work out for my benefit. But I am not smart enough to apparently do that. So That's where we're left off with. Yeah, and then I just braced, which was not the best move to do. But I did summon in the spiritual weapon, which I thought would be enough to protect them. And yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Keep on sipping on that sweet, sweet nectar. I'll catch you on the next one.